Hey guys, welcome in. Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. I have particle effects, night vision, apparently. Welcome to day 8050 in the hardcore world. And I think, guys, we gotta start by cleaning up the mess we made yesterday because things got a little unhinged towards the end of the stream. Xtina, welcome in. Sarah, welcome in. Room 6, Mr. Robot. Yes, Ezra. Hope you guys are doing good. Tyler, Looney2, Zig, welcome to the stream. Dragon Knight, welcome in as well. Guys, I released a world tour, and I would super recommend, if you're seeing the stream now or you're seeing it after it's been uploaded, go check out the world tour, because it's a vibe. It's like one of those things to put on your second screen when you're doing something important or semi-important, or you're just playing a game, and you just let it sit there. You just let it roll, because it's Minecraft music and a wonderful world. What more would you want? I'm super stoked on how it came out. I think it's one of those things that probably will need a bit of time to get some views, but the result of the video, super stoked. Shy Guy at Epic, welcome in. Isabel, hope you are doing good as well. So guys, yesterday we were messing with lighting up the base, and as we were doing that, I made an absolute mom farm here. It got so out of hand that we had a couple creeper explosions while I was doing the thing. I mean, Bluey survived. That's that's a big win. Would have been kind of sad, not gonna lie. So let's start by patching the holes, making sure the lighting is good, and then eventually my plan, what I want to do today, we can't have any of that. What I want to do today is I want to make sure that we get back to the quest hub and we pick out the next one to work on. I think if I put it there, we will only just have that. No, there's more blocks here. Let's fix it with glow lichen. D-Tracer, welcome in as well. Hope you're doing good. Guys, it's weird with the new light rendering. When you put glow lichen there, the light level rises, but it looks darker because the color hue changes. Weird. Let's start with putting moss carpets on these. And then that's green terracotta, that is green concrete. That is light green concrete powder. No, that has to be concrete powder. As in green concrete powder. Nina, yo! Thank you for the resub. 17 on a book. I need to get a book. Is there something I can just eat here? Green concrete powder, one of them. Gosh, Looney bro, what happened to the channel? Why are views so low? Give it time, dude. We've been cooking. I genuinely think that we're on the way up, but it's probably gonna kick into gear, I think, a couple months into next year. Guys, I need to get book components before Fork can even make a book. Wow, could you repeat that? Didn't hear it. Nina lurking today? Nice. Guys, I think I need to go hunt for chickens first and foremost. Dude, again, thinking of UCG where I have heaps of feathers because of reasons. Everything seems to refer to UHCG nowadays. I see chickens from way up here. That's good. Come back next year, we're waiting. Dude, on it. I've been putting in the work. You just can't see it right now. I realized something that the first time around when I was doing the hardcore world thing, I was sort of in the vanguard, you know? I had a high number of days comparatively to everyone around. The world looked good, and COVID was happening. So because of those factors, that's why it happened it worked so well the first time around. Now, the second time around, there was a oversaturated market, and there were just better routes. There were better ways to do it. But I really care about making a cool world rather than just uploading a thing that you know is going to work. And because of that, I've been stuck doing the same old things for a long time. Now, that could be ignorant or suboptimal or whatever, but I actually do have a plan. And one of the things I realized that if you want to like be able to do something like that as stubbornly as I do it, you have to make sure that it's really flippin' special. You have to make sure that it's something that nobody else is doing. And right now, honestly, realistically, if we reflect on it, all I'm doing is just building a world like a bunch of other people are doing. So that's not quite it. And because of that, I figured out a solution. And I'm pretty sure I really did. It's just that solution has been in the work for a long time. We've been coding. That's the most I've ever said about it. We've been coding since January of this year. So that's like we're in month 12. And once the thing comes together, I'm sure it's going to make a splash. We need these guys. I think I actually shouldn't do this and just get it from the squid farm. But like, we're here. Okay, that's gonna give me 8 books, good enough. In the interim, until we get to that moment where things start clicking, we're just gonna keep world building because we have to. It's what we need to set it all up. Pasta or fried rice for dinner? If you ask me, that's always gonna be pasta. Guys, one sec. I was streaming with the beanie on and it was itchy. Not it. I imagine we have books in the enchanting room. Mr. Robot, your favorite world? Thank you. Honestly, weird to say if it's your own world, but I think it's my favorite world. And it's just down to how it works. Craft the breeze rolled into breeze balls. Valid. Dude, that was a long trip to just get a book crafted. Okay, it is the 14th of December, 2025. And we're gonna put Nina in the book. We're gonna put Seb Nina in the book. We're gonna put Second Kings in. Just be careful going Minecraft Live to Minecraft Live. Whoa. Okay, wow. I do not know the backstory there. I'm not gonna go into that. Mr. Robot 710 is gonna go in the book as a bonus name as well. Steps of Nina. Right, Seb. Your world and Whip. I think I'd literally answer the same. Whip's world is majestic. Quickly fixing up the Elytra. And then I gotta organize my inventory and just get the stuff we need. Calvin, good morning. Shaker up Bull Duty confirmed. I think if I was Bull Duty, then it wouldn't have been itchy. Because it is sort of like warm on the hair. If that makes sense. Okay, so I think if we get 1 stack or 2 stacks of all of those, we should have enough. Can confirm that it could still get itchy. Fair enough. I'm no expert in the field. I think that much is clear. It's on this path. Okay, so honestly, one stack should be fine. And then green concrete powder. I think we also had green concrete for sure. And then moss blocks are probably up here. We do have more moss in the base, so if I don't get it, doesn't really matter. Well, hello there, Hulk's welcome in. Okay, first order of business, fix what we messed up. Yo, this is interesting. I think I'll just build over top of it. Yo, AJ. This is a mess. Okay, I think that looks alright. Dude, this one is probably the worst. I didn't bring any cross blocks, so I think we'll leave this open and come back. There's no way that there's no light level 0 blocks here. There we go. Let's take this one. Cross to the 11, you changed your name to Playful Massacre. Wow, quite the upgrade. I actually liked Cross to 11 quite a bit. This one is dark. Not necessarily a bad thing, just a given. That's right, you're just fully waking up. Dude, I honestly feel the same way. I don't know why, like I've been busy all day, but one of those days, I guess. Okay, we got one here. We'll get back to those. Kind of capped out yesterday, guys, on my ability to look at this number grid. So I don't think we're gonna be doing this for too long. But also I couldn't leave the mayhem that we made yesterday. I think if we put this one here, oh, needs to be moss carpet. We should be good. And we have one over this corner. It's like this. Oh, you're changing the type of content you upload, so you need the name to match. That actually makes perfect sense. Yo, guys, slow start today. I have a question for you guys. What would you want to do today? Is there anything specific you've been waiting for? Today might be a good day for it. Okay, that is really dark, but I don't think there's anything spawnable. That's perfect. That's what we want. Music seems loud, dude. Yes, thank you. It is loud. It was actually very, very loud compared to where it's usually at because of my Minecraft music yesterday. Thank you for pointing it out. No, Rick! Welcome to... You are evil. Interesting. That's not the kind of thing you want to hear from a man who's been here like 347 streams in a row. Okay, guys, this is essentially what we did yesterday, and then things went south really, really fast. Okay, I think we've sort of restored this section. And I also think we're going to leave it at that. Ezra, you want to film a video? Dude, I might later today. I don't think I'm going to be streaming the SMP, guys, but I'm definitely going to be recording it. Not like I'm thinking about not streaming it because tonight is going to be a bit unpredictable. I feel like not the stream, not the server, just the night in general. Sanish, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Okay, so guys, I think we gotta put this one on the board. There's actually two things we gotta put on the board. Let me remove this torch. So we have some light leaks here, and dude, I honestly I don't really know if I mind. Kind of interesting. And then here, I think I'll just... It's not necessarily a bad thing. Oh, you know what is a bad thing? That over there. Also, this gap that has not been filled in. Okay, that's better. Herman on stage, dude, thank you for the follow. I think, guys, what we gotta put on the board is like finishing up the green area, because I'm seeing now that there's like a good chunk of stuff that has not been done in green. As in, this whole archway like definitely needs like foliage up there, and it's just not. Let's go put it on the quest out board and see if there's a good one that we can pick up. the path that goes like through the green area go anywhere? No, it goes to the cave floor, and from there you will have access to other paths. Much junk. Let me see where... Okay, this is a good one. There we go. And guys, I just saw a sign that I feel like is going to be a tiny bit of work, and we should do it now. Check stasis tunnel for extra pearls. We had a bit of a mishap with the teleporter system. That result, well, it was kind of like a buggy version. I don't know which one it was. I think 121.9 was a bit of a wonky one, which had the game crash a bunch and duplicated pearls in the process. So I want to see if that still is in my character data or not. And it's just a matter of going there, checking, and if it's not, we can forget about it. If it is, I still need to like figure out if that's something we gotta address, something we gotta look into. Okay, wow. That would suggest that they just keep on duplicating. But then I want to see if there's more of them. Why does it matter? Because it means that there's some wacky data in my world folder that shouldn't be there. I'm gonna like reset these and then replace the sign. Also, guys, I realized something else. We might have to like get rid of these chunk loaders anyway, the pro ones, because as I was making the world download for the oh, by the way, new world download is up and available on my Patreon for the 8008 version of the world. So if you're interested in updating that, you can get it there. But as I was like getting ready to update that, I realized that my teleporter system currently doesn't work unless you're me, because part of the chunk loaders are pearl reliant, and those pearls are only in the game when I'm in the game. So what we might have to do, these were difficult to link up, the portals, that's why we went for pearls, and there's a couple places where we did that. I think the solution is digging down to bedrock and like putting the portals way, way, way down at the bottom of the world, then doing the same thing in the nether. And then I think everything should look link up fine. Okay, we're gonna leave the sign because it's not completed. That's a bad pearl. Oh, hold up, I need more carrots. Let's actually figure out what the quest is for today first. Sanish, how long will it be streaming? Usually about 3 hours. Alright, let's see. We've done the pathway like next to the stables. So honestly, finishing the stables and making the stable pathways could be a good one. Also, I kind of want to get this one off the board. Guys, maybe we complete these two. 50-50 fuel split and item sorter copper slots. This one I gotta do by myself because it's a lot of tinkering around with flashbacks. Outside Nether Hub terrain fade. Could be nice. Town expansion is on hold. As One Redemption is on hold. Nether Hub Arena is on hold. Design is on hold. Basalt output room entrance. Gatehouse interior, we could do that one. We've done a bit of it. Finish up green, cave pathing. Honestly, I think we should look into this one. Cave pathing. Figure out like which paths we're missing in a cave. I don't want to hear that, AJ. That's toxic. Yes, any chance you will be building something new anytime soon? Kind of want to see you build. Dude, I low-key, I feel that. I honestly, we had a really, really busy stream 2 days ago when I was building a random Enderman farm. I think a lot of people probably resonate with what you're saying and that we need some new projects. It's just that I'm building a lot of new projects. They're just not in this world. You're gonna get to see them in UAT generation soon. But let me actually like fly around and see if there's anything like new we could do right now, because I do feel it. First, welcome in. Dex, welcome in as well. We could make that bridge here, guys. It's a tricky one. To design freehand, but I think we got to do it anyway. Let's do that. Let's do that. That's a good call. Mikalash, Looney, how would you summarize your year? Did you achieve what you wanted to? How about your expectations for 2025 or 2026? So, I like the last couple years were just a lot. Like there was so much going on IRL, and I think I did really well this year. I got back in shape for the most part, which is like, I'm not quite like where I'm headed for, but I'm like in way better shape than I was at the beginning of the year. It took me about 6 months of like, 6 or 7 almost, unintentional. I started around late May. So that was really good. Then I kind of like thought that some of the YouTube plans that I had were gonna materialize sooner than they actually did. That's not a bad thing, because like in the process of working on the things, I realized that they were so good that I had to like take the time to get it right and just sort of stretch the intro into where everything in between was just good enough to keep things going like at the pace they were. And then once the Revoluni comes around, that's when we gotta get it right. So a lot of work went into that. I think 2026 is gonna be another one that's gonna be pretty intense, but I do think that it's gonna be a game changer. That's right. Yup, I did that unintentionally. Guys, regardless of what we're gonna do, we're gonna need 10 blocks, so I'm gonna go and get those. And I'm gonna put these shulkers in storage. Bogo, welcome in. Guys, still kind of crazy that you can just skip nether portals with pearls. Let me drop these and these. How do I have so many of these, but then not the other ones? That's kind of curious. Oh, never mind. I got a lot of all of them. Just seems like I used the green or the yellow ones, one of those. I'm quite sure which one. Okay, let's leave some of the stuff here. I kind of want to check this one. Yeah, we can definitely put that in here, sort it later. Actually, yo, this is the box that I wanted, and then these boxes can go in the other side into the actual sorter. Perfect. If you want to go to spawn from end instead of last spawn point, also throw a pearl. I did that in a world tour, and I didn't know that it was going to do that. Like, for me, that was an unexpected outcome. I was like, yo, that's actually cool. It's really useful, though. You can actually save a lot of time with it if you use it on purpose. Philly, yo, welcome in. Good to see you. Okay, I definitely need carrots. Guys, I'm so slow today. Holy. We also need like a bunch of stone. Should I bring it now? You know what? I'll just grab a stone cutter. Do I have like a place where I store those? I don't think there's a slice for it. There's probably an overflow. But let's just take like 2 sugars, 3 sugars of stone. And then we'll work with that. Being slow is better than too fast. I think that's very situation dependent. Oh. That's the prettiest way I've ever gotten rid of an angry Enderman. Guys, I literally recorded that world tour that I just released today as a relaxing long play, which I think turned out very, very dope. I'm really curious to see how it's gonna do, because I think like initially, this is kind of an interesting thing. So if you have a channel that is expected to upload a certain type of content and you upload something entirely different, which I think a relaxing world tour kind of is that. It's initially gonna go to your regular viewers. And it might absolutely bomb with your regular viewers. Now, YouTube algorithms are built in a way where it should still get opportunities to actually perform after that, because there's definitely an audience that would like love watching that. But I could totally imagine the format of that world tour just bombing on this channel. If it does that, I might actually like just take it off the channel and re-upload it on the Vault channel, because I think there it could get like that potential. I do think it's a super cool video to just watch. But like do something at the same time. In that video, even though it's a relaxing long play, I still did a wither fight, which is wild for like a long play video, like a relaxing video. And it still kind of just worked, because like it was 4 hits and then the fight was over. Went really quick. Okay, I've been like collecting stuff. I think I have everything we need. Let's start with the bridge. Wrong hotkey. I like long play, so don't mind me enjoying that. I think it's a very cool type of content. Pie Samurai, good name. Thank you for the follow. Okay, I think what we're gonna do is take some resin and like bridge across to the other side. We're gonna go from this pathway to the other one. What's the best way to do that? Wait, do I have my speedy bridge or bridges? I do. Nice. I think it's like, let's go 5 blocks across and then 1 to the side, and then see how close we get. I think that's actually gonna get pretty close. Go away. It's actually gonna get really close. I think we can just swing that. Did the chat always come up in full screen mode on YouTube web version? Something like changed in YouTube Studio, so I wouldn't be surprised if something changed in just YouTube interface as well. Okay, I think that works, except I miscounted here, probably. This one looks short, and it is short. Lance, we have wind audio from you, like some buzz. Check suppression. Pretty sure. Like, you came in and then I heard it. Okay, so guys, what I want with the bridge here, and I don't know if it makes sense, but I want to give it a shot. Dude, how are there so many zombies? I got work to do. Oh, just stop. They just keep coming. Okay, surely you guys are done now. Sometimes I see like an enchanted item on the ground and I just can't help it. I gotta pick it up to check if it's good. Even though like it doesn't matter. So what I wanted, guys, is there's ships here. And I thought it'd be a cool idea if like those could go under the bridge. But then they're pretty high up. If you include the mast, that's like off the water. It's like 9 blocks. And to have like a 9 block clearing in the middle. So this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then one more to steer it under. That means the middle of the bridge needs to be that high. Which I think, for just a random detail that may make something make sense, I think it's probably not worth. So maybe we just imagine that if one of these small ships goes through, they just lower their sail a little bit. And then the actual height that we go to is more like this for clearance. I think we're probably going to end up with a better looking bridge. Get out from under that tree. Rip. I'm done. Let him come down. Okay, guys, let's figure out what the middle of the bridge is, and then we can sort of decide what goes where. I can't wait for daytime. So we've 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 segments, 7 segments, and then a little bit extra. That little bit extra is kind of annoying. What if we think of it in 7 segments and then we connect the pathway up to that? We can totally do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Dude, every time. You can't just normally count now. It's broken. 2, 4. How do you swap Elytra chest plate so quickly? Jelly, back in the days you couldn't do it. Like you had to go into your inventory to do that. But nowadays you can just right click. It's not a mod, it's in vanilla. Dude, stop it with the phantoms. Okay, 3. And then this is the middle one, so that means that this would be the middle of the bridge. And then I think the easiest way to make it is to... I think I'm gonna, like, put the entire thing 1 block to the right. Am I reading chat today, Ogo? I'm always reading chat. 2, 4... Some days I do a better job at it than other days, but I'm always reading chat. You're on a 10-day streak? Dude, I know. It's not happening though. Simon is just right now. You said that yesterday. It does have like a good ring to it. I will give you that. Okay, I think the next one, guys, is just like parallel to that. Do we start it on the same line? I think yes. It's a bit of a lazy design solution, but it probably is a smart one. Okay, is this a full section? No, it's a full section here. Finzer, you're in a server with economy plugin. Whip up a farm, making $1.9 million per hour. How much is that in the server economy? It sounds like a move. It sounds like you're gonna profit from it. $1.9 million in server economy. I don't know, like, if that is a lot though. First place is 3.7. That's crazy. I think, guys, this is in the middle. So let's take this as a reference line. See how that feels from the side. Honestly, that's pretty alright. Now, from here to get down to this position, how many steps do you need? 1, 2, 3 blocks. So that's 1, 2, 3. Okay. Really, really easy. We're gonna do this, guys, all in resin just to get a proper understanding of the shape, and then once I have it, and we go for the actual thing. You already own every single electron on that server, so capitalism it is. To what end, though? Like, what do you gain from it? Other than being obscenely rich. Yeah, I think this makes sense. Let me see on the other side, like where it went up. First, they're like L shapes, and then another L shape right next to it. It's not like an L, but like, so this essentially. There we go. OG, thank you for the follow, and David, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so these go over there. Check from the side once more. Yeah, guys, I think that's a much better design choice than like making a very, very high bridge. Especially like if we have this one here. There's one thing to consider though. I think I made like a design for this bridge in a design world because I wanted to understand it. So here's the thing, like potentially down the line, if we make this bridge taller, we could have like a little harbor area here. We could do world height for fun. It looks so dumb. Because this is potentially, like this river is the only way that we can get to the ocean. When I update the world to 121.11 while I use the spear, I'll definitely like try it out. So we could like clear out part of this swamp and make it to go to the ocean. Or we just don't build a harbor here. Then again, it would kind of why is my swamp so clean? It's a data pack I use to remove the swamp water because I hate swamp water color. It's actually awful. Just so you want to see the harbor? Dang it. Low-key, I do too. And like, if we make this bridge, there's just no way. Oh my god. Do we make it way more complicated? Okay. I guess we make it way more complicated. Now, if we do make it way more complicated, Seasons, thank you for follow. I think the most we can go up in like one block is one block. And I think the reason for that limitation is like, otherwise it's not walkable with stairs anymore. That section is the middle part. This might actually be viable. Okay, that's... in theory, that's alright. But it could be better. How long have I played in this world? I started on April 10th, 2022. So we're like a little over 3.5 years in. Make it drawbridge? It could be like a visual drawbridge. We couldn't like make it actually go up, but honestly, that might make more sense. Imagine how funny it would be that you have to climb Mount Everest to cross a river. I mean, there's bridges like that. I've seen them in like Paris. To be fair, this one is extra steep because we're like making a boat fit under. Logan, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome to the stream. Okay, how about this for shape? Honestly, I think we can make that work. If it's steep, it's always gonna be steep if we have to like cross that height. Because the thing is, like, we don't really have a lot of space here. And if we move the bottom of the bridge, it's just going to be way more bridge. What we could do, guys... Only reading Twitch? No, I'm reading both of them. Wither Skillion full iron. How would that happen? What we could also do, guys, is just elevate the side of the riverbed a little bit. So we, for example, like only start the bridge here. And it makes it feel way less drastic. Dude, so many options. That squid was like upright and sticking out of the water, and it kind of looked like an Enderman to me. I was like, what the hell's going on? Okay, probably that top bit should be flattened. King Brainroll, welcome in. Any plans to upload videos on the channel? I uploaded a video today, and I think I'll upload another one next weekend. Today's video is awesome, but it's like second screen stuff. That's way better, actually. Shape. I'm gonna go with this. So let me see like how far out I walked before I started going up by one block. Sorry. One block over 2 steps, half a block. So we go to that first like corner, then we cross on the side step, and then we go 1, 2, 1, 2. Let me see if I can replicate that on the other side. That's 1. That's 2. That's 1. And then that's 2. That's 2. And then it connects in the middle. Okay. Most definitely not it. It is close though. I just need to go up here. Almost? This. No, that's definitely 2 blocks. I think it's the other way around. It's like that. Like, I'm pretty... Wait, tried and drowned. Oh my god. That's random. I don't actually have that many tridents, I think. Start raising the path so the bridge won't be too steep. I think we could just make it work, even though it's steep. He chucked a good few tridents before I noticed. Okay, so from the top part, we have a step of 2, we have a step of 2. I think this is the way to sort of figure it out. Then we have a step of 1, and a step... I think that might be it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Let's replicate it from over here. And then if we like it, we can from there, I think, just start building in stone because it will save time. Guys, you see how it's not too steep? Bro was able to follow me up. What is this bridge? So it exists to make the path walkable from the main base in map room. I want to try something really dumb. Okay, that didn't work. I wanted to see if I could break like the blocks in front of me. Lived up to the really dumb prediction though. Are we gonna hang plants at the bottom to make it look cool? I think the majority of the looking cool has to be like the shaping around the outside. Plants maybe, but we'll see. Nice crit. Okay, so this guys, this part of it is like the main handrail. This is the shape of the stairs. So it could potentially be like straight down here, so it's more like a gated structure, rather than just have that shape. For all of you like right now super questioning if this is gonna work, just trust the process. Sometimes it doesn't make sense early on, but you'll get there. I need a stone cutter. Rip. Should have prilled down to it. Okay, let's see. We'll take that one. Dude, what in the hotkey am I doing? That so should have been a hit. Other than the harbor plans I have for this area, so I think this entire, like, this part right behind me, this entire part could be city. Over time. Oh my god, I just got so destroyed by a phantom. Guys, I'm over the phantoms. I just want to like touch a bed and not have them spawn anymore. Okay. I think I'm just gonna make some chests here, make life a little bit easier. All the times I doubted Looney's building, it was proven wrong, so I will believe in the process. Right? There's a vision. There's a vision. Just trust it. It's not even like that I know what the end product is going to be looking like. I just trust that when I don't like it, I'll be able to come up with a way to make it look less of what I don't like. I think to save time, we're just gonna work in stone, like only stone bricks initially, and then come back and alter it after. I think, guys, we should like start with the actual like stair blocks in the middle of this, and then work around that. Did I hit that guy before he hit me, or did he have like a fire aspect sword? Oh no, he was just burning. It was daytime. Okay, so guys, what kind of stair block are we going to use in the middle? Maybe tough? I think I want it slightly different than stone, but somehow I'm not feeling the idea of using wood for it. AJ saying Pale Oak. I think that could work. But I think I like 12 more. Let's try that first. Because it's close to the stone, but just slightly different. Alright. What are we building? I need a bridge here, and I want it to be tall enough for boats to sail under. Specifically, those boats. Okay, let's go to base and find some stuff. I think I might actually have it like in the base and I don't have to go all the way to storage. Dark oak looks good. Yeah, dark oak was my first thought, but I don't think I want to have like a wooden bridge there. If I have tough, I think it would be here. Maybe on the bridge. Otherwise, we get a shulker from base. Or like storage. Ooh! Guys, mud bricks? Oh my god. King Brainrod. Though I should be noted that all the times I doubted Looney's PvP or parkour, I was right like 70% of the time. You know what the difference is? Like, in the one instance, you're questioning what I do, and in the other instance, you're questioning my practice. It's nice to just have a just flint and steel there. Let me put that in my toolbox. Yeah, let's get a shulker of tough from base anyway. Now I'm calling my storage the base. I had a short night. It's a defense I use. Packed mud, I think, would be down here. If I do have it. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to craft some. I do have hay bales, I think. I mean, it's not a lot, but... Let me actually do this. I think that might be enough. Let's see if we can get it done with this. Pretty sure we do. Beaned it, didn't even throw the pearl. Dude, twice? What the hell? Guys, interesting thing. That's what I thought! Dude, that's sick! What the hell? That has a very interesting application. Or implication. We could make a teleporter to the end. If we can send something through a gateway to be detected by a skulk sensor, we could have a stasis to the end. I very randomly just thought of that. Like, interesting. Why would we want to stay to the end? Right now we don't, but like in the future, when there's a build there, why not? Oh my god. Receipt, thank you for the follow. I have no idea what to make of your name. I like the mud bricks a lot for this. Cypherlone, yo, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. So, if that's where the bridge components are, like, we would need to go a tiny bit higher. I want to check, like, how much extra clearance we have for those boats. Because I might want to bring it down by a block. Nah, we gotta have it there. Lucian, you think I should build another statue in the end? I kind of just want to make something different, but I don't really want to build anything there until we get an end update. Because I'm a firm believer that's going to happen. And I want to like have access to the new blocks before I like commit to anything there. Kind of far, but what's going to be the 1 mil special? They literally do not know. I think it very much depends on like what sort of time period that would happen. It's also a thing to like, it's far to call that now. You know what I should do, guys? Just like put a couple torches down here. Just so we don't get crazy mob interference. We'll save a lot of time. Did we finalize the end update bet? No, not yet, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. Okay, that thing in the middle is gonna help me like reach the bottom. I think I gotta go here and like decide what I want it to look like. So we need that clearance in the middle. Right around here, it can sort of make its way down. Let me build that from the other side. Like right around here. Let's go from this one. I don't even know how I did that. How about lighting the whole stone path? I mean later, but like right now the path is mostly a placeholder, so it doesn't really make sense. Okay, that tracks. I think we get a stair in there. Very clanky. Come on. Stuck in the water. Guys, I'm honestly, I'm pretty bad today. I'm just gonna yoink a bunch of sand from a beach somewhere. Nobody will miss it here. Okay, that bottom one doesn't need to be inclined yet. And then there we need to not use a stair, but normal blocks instead. Oh, come on. Probably like this. And then maybe there we can have a stair. I think that's more like it. You saw the creeper and the stone stair and how far you knew it. I had a plan, but then I pressed the wrong button. So I just didn't execute. Okay, that's a little better. Under there, we probably need walls. Sammy, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Let's just go all the way down here. I think we just make that go all the way down into the water. And then that one probably is a slab. Guys, it's gonna be pain like transferring this over to the other side. We'll figure it out. Bro, finalize a bat. You're like my dad, taking 10 million years for the most small and important decision. The thing is, like, I agree that it's not that big of a deal, which is why I've prioritized like a bunch of other things this week. That middle one, I think it needs to be like the same height as the blocks before. Think you finished building the part you were building? GG's. Okay, I think that might be it. Okay, that's normal blocks. Then the next one is stairs. Sorry, walls. Okay, and then from there we go full blocks. Not that big of a deal. Aggressively rejects any proposal to finalize it. It's just like I said we'll figure it out on Discord, but I just haven't been able to get back to it yet because I was editing World Tour first. We'll get there. We'll get there. Trust. Yo, Sarah, welcome in. All right. Guys, that's a good foundation. That actually looks neat. Okay, we're gonna build the other side, but before we do that, let me actually quickly run down to grab a cup of coffee. I'll be back in just a short few minutes. Here's a quick video on how the world got started. Be right back. Yo, guys, I hope you had a good break. I got my coffee. Wait, maybe you can hear it. Apologize to anybody who actually like died on that sound. Let's do a little parkour intermezzo. I am honestly, guys, real talk. I'm struggling to stream right now. I don't. You fell? What do you mean you fell? I didn't even. We're trying that course again. Was that a course issue or a server issue? What do you guys think? If I swear, if you say skill issue now, you're in trouble. Oh my god, that's definitely a course issue. Has to be. That's crazy because like the course have been online for a minute. King Warrior, why don't I post UHCG? Because the video is still in the oven. Guys, what the hell? Is this like a me issue? Somebody else had that as well in the daily, but it worked fine for you. Let me like try and rejoin the server. It is not a skill issue, Fire. Shut up. Dude, this is so weird. It's like as soon as I go on the course, it just says I fell. Parkour spiral it is. It's not a skill issue. Come on. Guys, we did a sub 600 last time, so it's got to be sub 590 right now. Let's get it. What was the actual time last time? Can somebody check it in the mods Discord? My last parkour spiral time. Most recent one. No, not my personal best. Just the most recent run. I think it was a 570 or something. Stop missing the walk, bro. What do you... From MCCI? Come on, dude. Oh, this might be a struggle. When I die in UHCG, who will I give it to? I'm definitely not gonna tell you that. I do have a successor, like, ready, though. Bro got defeated by stairs. And I got my revenge. It's fine. Guys, I'm working for it right now. Holy, how did I get up so high? A successor I've already consulted and agreed to. There's even more to it. Like, I've given my successor a complete rundown of every episode I will make and what you guys will have seen by the time that I finish, if I don't mess it up in the interim, because like that can always happen. But successor knows like the full story that I intend to leave in the world. Not all the hidden stuff, of course, because like that's for them to find out. What was the time, Lance? 581 on the previous round. I actually gotta get close to that because we're aiming for sub 590. To be fair, like I did take some extra time on the last one. Trying to do this setup plus. Like this one. Didn't get it. I tried it twice on the last one. So right now, I'll only try it once. And then we should still save some time. Sketchy letter corner there. There's like a bunch of weird like instances of me running into a block on the side and stuff. Ninja Jedi, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. That's how you know it's not like a sharp run. All the like weird tiny mistakes. Oh my god, that's a waste of time. Holy. Dude, this is not a time save like this. This is not a time save like this. Oh my god, that was awful. That's just like not playing the map for a while and then you lose your comfort in like setting that up. I set it up too low, like I had to go a little bit further forward on the pixel. Go Looney! Crochet Clarinet, thank you! I needed that supportiveness right now. I'm like 40-ish seconds behind a good run, which is very much on pace for like sub 590. even though I'm a bit tired, guys, the like overall mouse movement is not too bad. And there's also like a couple instances where I kind of messed up, but also salvaged it, so I didn't lose any time. And that's like really good, because like that's a sign that you're sort of developing the awareness and the experience a little bit, to where you can see that you're about to make a mistake and come up with a solution. And then there's those. And those. So, mods are saying don't miss the furnace skip, but I'm not gonna do it because like it's pretty close, and I'm not confident that I'll make it. Oh my god, if it's 5 like 92 or 91, I should have done it and I could have still made it. But I thought I had it. Oh my god, that's literally what it is. 591! I should have furnace skipped! That's crazy. That's crazy. Guys, we're literally like in that state where I haven't played the map for a bit, and then you're not super in sync with how much time you have left anymore. Was it like, I don't know, I didn't hate it as a run actually. Oh my god, I just almost changed my Twitch stream title to Parkour Intermezzo World. Did I get it right on YouTube? At least I did. That did get me like somewhat awake again. 591, dang it. Speed Pilot, yo, welcome back. Of course we remember. Looney, would you mind showing what you've done the last 3 months? Speed Pilot, I have the best solution for you. I literally released a World Tour video today. It's a beautiful, beautiful one. Like, honestly, guys, I think this video that I uploaded today, the World Tour, I think realistically it goes sort of underappreciated. I don't think it's going to perform well in algorithm right now, but it's low-key one of my favorite videos I've made. Definitely like favorite in a while. I think it's really cool. I'm trying to align. Like, I love UHCG clearly, but like this one holds a special place for me too. I gotta figure out, like, it's this line. It's like that one block. I think it goes here. And then aligns with the wall. I tried so hard. Couldn't be done. Okay, so I think that one. And then the walls come in lower. So we go there. One more down. Let me put walls down there and then see if it feels right. It's impossible to see. I think it does feel right. Okay, let me get rid of this one. We probably need it back in a minute, but like, I gotta see what we're doing. So it's 2 blocks up, then a stair. Like that. And then a stair, a slab. No, a stair, a full block, 2 slabs. A stair. A full block. And 2 slabs. I tried to get resin there, but I didn't have it. Yes, that does look right. Okay, cool. Let me actually get resin. Speed pilot, Looney, I am supposed to ask you. Wait, this sounds like you've been instructed to ask me. That's epic. Why am I running away from it? I'm not running away from it. It's just that we can't bet on a 122 that doesn't exist. So we have to rephrase it in a way where everybody's happy and excited about the bet again. I'm saying first major update. And I think your data and Dex are saying if it doesn't happen before half of next year, it doesn't count. I don't think that was the initial bet, so I don't think that's a fair interpretation. I also don't think it's the most exciting one. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Not today, though, because, like, today we're bridge building. Oh my god. I still, guys, I pretty badly, like, misread the hitbox of walls, because like it's such a crazy hitbox. They're so much higher than you expect they are. Wait, hold up. Oh. I was like, that's not right, and it wasn't. That's a full block, and then those are those 2 slabs. That like wall hitbox being so weird is the thing that makes TNT dupers work. Because you need a minecart on there that doesn't like go out of place. I mean, like if you're rocking the minecart design. I gotta check if this is like the same. Here we got 3 blocks in that wall. Here it feels like we only got 2, but like that other one is behind the wall, but it's still there. So on the other side it will look the same. I was gonna say parkour didn't help you. Not enough. That's why we practice. Honestly, guys, like I think it's a pretty cool shape. Now we need to get like the top part of the shape, right? And with the top part, I mostly like mean the place where we get up. RSS, welcome to the stream. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce your name. I hope that I got somewhere like close to what it's supposed to be. I'm gonna try and do it this way. The attempt here, or the intent rather, is to not go up too much. Like, I don't want to make it much higher. Because shape's going to be a little wacky. Okay, not that. You're down, welcome. Hope you're doing good. We're gonna use some other bricks to like finish it up and detail it in the end. Shadow Assassin, welcome in as well. And Jesse, see you later. Thank you for being here. I'm just looking at the structure. I kind of like it. I think we can make this part be better looking. And I think it's one of those cases where you don't like... There's a couple of ways we could try and solve it. Rip. Let me get up here and I'll have a good vantage point. So what we could try and do, guys, is like smear it out a little bit. Make this go a little bit more diagonal. But I think what we're gonna accidentally do is make the bridge really, really bulky. I think maybe a better solution is to just add something here that sort of does the same thing without being a part of the bridge. So let me try and see what happens if we put like a random pillar next to it. Have I updated to Mounds of Mayhem? No, not yet. I was waiting for the all the mods to be up to date, but I didn't actually check if they were today. So yesterday they weren't, didn't update yet. Still haven't updated today. KDL, thank you for the follow. Oh, welcome in. Couldn't get to the maze fast enough. Still, the pearls are getting consistent. Maybe like a big torch? I was thinking campfires on top of that. So let's get some. I got a guy who sells them. Looney does not like mayhem? No, I kind of like mayhem. Don't question it. So this guy is my guy. I don't actually trade with him often enough. Bro, what? How did you get here? Dude, every time that happens, I'm like, where do these guys come from? We've done this so many times, like checking line levels here. Oh, dude. It's probably like from some stupid place and they just wander far. I do see like a couple missing spots here. Whatever. Dude, how was he still right next to me? I heard the pearl there, but I don't feel like I actually moved. Blue Spoon, welcome in. Oh, we didn't get... Dude, just give me the dirt block, please. Wait, guys, I just heard something the other day. I want to try it out. Let me see, like... Okay, that's how high we go. What happens if I crouch? Do I go slightly higher? Or does it look exactly the same? This is just bad timing. It does go slightly higher. That's crazy. I just learned the other day that if you crouch down, your hitbox is lower to the ground. So closer to the explosion, so you get slightly more air. Blue Spoon, yo, thank you for the £2 dono. Where in the Phantom are you? There you go. Let me all capture your name in the book. Haven't checked in for a while. How's it been going? Dude, it's been good. It's been good. We made a lot of progress. I actually released a really cool world tour today where you can check it out. I walked through it in shaders without commentary other than like on screen and just vintage Minecraft music. It was a vibe. UD and Sharky are going to go in the book as bonus name. Thank you. That could work. Needs a slight reshape, but let me just design that. You're new here? No, you're just trolling with a stupid name. Guys, can you filter that person out of chat? No, that was correct fire. That was exactly what was needed. We'll just redesign this one into something that works, and then we have a design that we can use for all the other ones. You're down, dude. Thank you for the $2 dono as well. Skip right over me, bro. Dude, occupational hazard happens to everyone, including you. Not on purpose, you know it. We're gonna put Speed Pilot in the book as a bonus name. Did I mistype that? Speed Pilot. That's not very speedy. These pillars are a little bulky right here. And I'm curious if there's just a better way to do it. Maybe just not walls. Prime use for shelves if this was not a stone pillar. I think, guys, we got a general design. And then from here, what we still need is just like a little bit of variation with cracked bricks and stuff, but we'll bring those into the mix later. Let me see if I can actually find like the pattern that I made because it's not that straightforward anymore. Not bad. Oh my guys, I stood in a campfire. That could easily like kill the best players. Or so I've heard. Rip clown fears. Why? Clown died to a campfire naked and afraid live. Minecraft's deadliest campfire. Jizzle Jazz mentioned. Yo, I had a lot of fun, like, doing the Game Master bits for Naked and Afraid. Jizzle Jazz. There you go. Oh, guys, this is rough. Or is it? No, it's not rough. You're the Game Master? Yes! Yes! It wasn't too obvious. It was pretty obvious. I mean, it was supposed to be kind of on the nose. This one is oh no, it's not a block too low. So then that one is a block too high. It is what it is. Second layer should be stairs. Yeah, you're right. Oh my god. I just barely missed the campfire. I'm goated. Paul Dooney was the game master? That'd be a plot twist. Just have that be the permanent Baldoony voice. Wasn't Baldoony Spanish? I mean, at times. I do not have any walls left. Chromatic, what are we building? I need a bridge here to keep this pathway going to connect all my builds. I don't like Spanish, says Speed Pilot. Do you not like Spanish, or does Spanish not like you? Guys, should I just, from now on forward, every time I'm on a server, like, that clown is also on, just carry a campfire just in case? Campfire PvP him? Dude, I'd be so impressed if, like, I actually pulled that off. That's like... Okay, that actually, that looks good. Those couple of gaps do a lot. This wall's too much though. Look at you, Looney, texturing your builds. We're proud. Dude, come on. I know we should texture then with a different block than just stone, but we're going stone to like be speedy here. It's like a balancing act, right? Also, there's blocks right now that I'd like to add, but I have to go and get them from storage. So I feel like a lot of the time, if that's the case, the more productive way of doing it is just build the entire thing and then come back, mine out a couple blocks, put another block back. Look at me not leaving something hollow for once. That's actually the thing that is interesting. It was a compliment? Dude, why was there 4 ones in your compliment though? I mean, I like... The roast is kind of valid. But if that was a compliment, you need to work on your compliments. Now, if you do, how many days is on my hardcore world? It's on the top left. We're on day 8,056 without sleeping, which means that we have an absolute ton of phantoms, but also a lot of progress. Okay, this one. Those stairs seem to be sticking out 1 block because that on top has been built like that. I think we essentially like built everything 1 block further up than the edge of the bridge. Guys, this is so funny. Like, when we had the Naked and Afraid live finale, I was like, I so wanted to speed bridge in that. Because we were going to be like doing that finale in the end, and I knew we were going to. But I was just too hungover to do it. I couldn't bring myself to it. I was like, I really shouldn't trust myself. I was not clear to drive, so I also wasn't clear to speed bridge. Rahul, how do I keep motivated to play Minecraft? I think what it boils down to is you have to like genuinely care about something, because the caring about it is the motivation. So then keep yourself like challenged and excited and have things to look forward to. And for me, it's like all of that is just the Revoluni, which you'll see next year. Kind of lost where the middle is and why. Okay, let's give it the same minor texture treatment from this side with the stairs and stuff, and then we'll actually like get a couple blocks in there to really add something to it. Marpusmas, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Do I know Shovel? Yes. Shovel's awesome. One of the best. Dude, I can't wait till that full world that Shovel is working on comes out. No idea when that would be. You're not yet an idea about the bet? Discord message you, run it past you and us. Sure enough. Boat race! What is faster, an Ender Pearl or me? Oh my god, both. Yo, that's a pretty crazy combination I just learned about. You can Pearl and keep flying. Oh my god, guys. Like, it's possible, but I have to be perfect. Sharky, cool start. Hadn't seen that yet. It's a great addition. Also, now it goes completely all the way from base to spawn. Isabel, we won't make it today. I actually believe. Like, it was really, really tight from the start. I had to make up a little bit of time, but so far it's a quick run. Oh my god, what a corner. Yo, what a run! Holy! Oh my god! Fireworks were never more deserved. Holy, what a run. Guys, like, I knew that I got a PB yesterday, and I think this was even faster. Oh my god. All the whiffs. I literally put every bit of skill I had into that boat run. Now I'm just, I got nothing. That was legendary. That was fast, dude. That felt so good. 95% correct at night by Nightbot on YouTube and Twitch. Nightbot just doesn't understand Minecraft. Let's open up the portal. I rebound the sound clip. Oh, it is open from the world tour or something. Oh, it just... No. I was just not here when it shut down. Oh my god, I was like, what is that damage tick? But there's a random skeleton here. I got shot in the back of the head twice while watching that. That's not fair. Let's wait for it to shut down this time. Maybe I used the other 95% on the boat race. It must have been that, because that was an incredible run. There we go. Nightbot is just a hater because he like sucks at iceboat racing. That was one of my favorite iceboat races of all time, because like from the beginning I knew that it had to be clutch. Imagine being hated by a robot. It happens. Okay guys, we need cracked stone bricks. Interesting movement. Somehow worked. Speed pilot, I'm reading the numbers wrong. Looney is only 5% cracked, which means that he's 95% not broken. So almost perfect. Valid. I'll take that. You played that well. Oh my... Dude, how did I just throw my boots off my feet? They didn't even go to my inventory. They were just gone. That is probably the least skilled thing I've ever done. Holy. I didn't even know you could do that. Like, I just grabbed them from my inventory and just... Okay. That was a 5%. Nightbot saw it coming. Do I want to put like andesite in there for texture? Or do we wait? We'll see, guys. I don't think it looks bad, shape-wise. I think block-wise it could be better. But I also think for now I'm just gonna leave it. He wants to just kick off his shoes and relax. True. Oh, that's mud? I'm not looking for mud. That's resin? Do I have like a normal choker? Let's put it in there, I guess. We'll leave the stone cutter. That's a sign that we still got work to do. Creative Mo, yo, welcome. And Ernie, welcome to the stream as well. Guys, we're gonna do a crazy thing. I'm gonna end a little bit early and sneak in a power nap before dinner because I actually gotta do recording at like 2 hours from right now, 2.5. And the boy is not ready, but he will be ready. But I'm not ready, but I will be ready after dinner. Small little power nap. Before we go though, let's get some bonus names in the book. We're gonna put Ernie Anderson in the book. We're gonna put King Brainrot in, dude. Thank you for being here. What am I eating? Noodle soup. It's gonna be awesome. We're gonna put Lance in the book. Andreas makes it in. We'll put in Gruner Geyer. Crochet Clarinet. Saw Sarah earlier. It's gonna go in the book. We'll put Ryder in. We'll put in Trent Plowman. Thank you for being here, dude. Good to see you. Dax Falbus makes it in. We're gonna put in Wow's autocorrect. Not his Wi-Fi for a change. we're gonna put in Timmy Harkin. Dude, thank you for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Creative Mole makes it in. Marpusmus, what is the book? I'm going to show you in a minute. You're a part of the hardcore world now. Zachary Fung makes it in. We'll put in Irik. Oh, as Ainefan. Dude, that only clicked now. That's 2 of your accounts. You're down, dude. Thank you for the 10. Oh my god. What are you guys doing? You're down with the $10 dodo. It's going to go in as Deveria. That's unreadable. We're going to do this. And then we'll put in Robcat Ray with the 20, dude. Thank you so much. Even though I can't build a nether roof, your bedrock remover in your hardcore world inspired me to create a sea of pickle holes in your hardcore bedrock world so you can fast travel. Dude, that's awesome. That is awesome. That's still a big win. The sea pickles are busted in bedrock, aren't they? We're going to put Violetta Rose Wolf or Violetta Rose Wolf in the book as a bonus name. Thank you for dropping by. Put in Isabel. We'll put in Zig. 90 TSI. Sharky was in the book. Okay. And with that, King Chrono. Good night, Looney. Thank you, dude. We're signing December 14th, 2025. Guys, I'm going to be back streaming on next Thursday. And in the interim, I'm going to work on the teleporter video. Thank you so much for hanging out this week. I hope you enjoyed the streams. All the books after streams, they go over here in the library. So December 14th book is right there. Guys, thank you for watching. See you on the next one. Until then, Looney out.